Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome. I'm gonna just like plug this in real quick. You're gonna hear like one of those phone things. Welcome. I'm making a YouTube video because people are cooked in my stream, and because they're cooked, I need to uncook them or maybe recook them. I'll be like a refried kind of like a refried situation. As you probably can tell by the YouTube video title and the stream title. It is obviously a tier-less sort of video where I talk about obviously like who's thick in BDO and who's not. All right, I'm the expert on this. I've been playing the game. I'm gonna say this is probably gonna be a running meme at some point because I'm old as hell, but I have been playing this game since pre-launch. I've been playing this game since Korea, right? I've played BDO. I've played, Blade and Soul. I've played every single lewd MMO that there is. Anything with voluptuous, bouncing personalities, they're all getting played by me. Men and women, right? So I am the expert on thickness. Now, when I say thickness, I don't mean that weak sauce shit. Oh, she's thick. Belle Delphine, she's thick. Belle Delphine ain't thick. She's hot, she's cute, she's whatever, but she ain't thick. Pokimane ain't thick. She's nice, she's, you know, whatever. You know, we can get into that another time. But she's normal looking girl, right? She's not thick. She's not thick. Thick is when, you know, you got something to grab on. That's thick. You need thickness, you know? I'm thick God. My middle name is Thick. Maybe because maybe I'm a little bit chubby right now, but you know. Anyways, let's not get into that. Let's get straight into this video, right? So basically, just change scenes here so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Obviously, you're looking at my Twitch, but wait, let me just make sure. So let's see here. All right. So okay. So I have the tier list maker here. I'm going to categorize every single female class, and actually some classes might be put into bonus points for awakening and pre-awakening, but for the most part they're the same, right? Because it's just a body customization. Archer ain't thick, right? First female class. Archer ain't thick. He cute, but he ain't thick, right? We'll do the male classes maybe in another video. I should decide that later. All right, let's get in straight into the source, right? So. Let's see here. All right. I feel like starting with this one is kind of busted. All right. Let's start with Megu and Wusa. All of these, maybe she gets like a bonus. Maybe she gets like bonus points for being here, right? Megu, I hate to say it, as much as there are probably a lot of wonderful BDO players who enjoy these classes, Megu and Wusa, her twin sister, their twins ain't thick. They ain't got no dumpy. They thick. They flat. They look like cardboard. Like, I hate to say it, they ain't thick. This is no offense to real life women who, by the way, have like normal body sizes. By the way, I'm just shaming characters in games. By the way, so don't like flag my video for being sexist or whatever, or misogynist, because I love everyone. Okay. I love especially thick people though. Let's see here. So let's go to something like Drak, my main, right? We'll talk about my main. Like, obviously I want to put her here, right? Like, obviously she's thick, but in reality she ain't thick. She is here in the trash with the rest of them. Like, she is belonging, like, she might be like here, right? She might be like, you know, like the sex appeal adds a little bit of thickness, but she ain't there, bro. She ain't there. Right, Tamer in the fucking like honestly, like I might even like be able to like do this, just like, right. I'm even gonna cover Shy just D-tier. Like you don't even like, we're not even like the tier list doesn't even start till here, right? Like it just doesn't, right? Like they just don't exist. Corsair, beautiful class, sexy as hell, sexy as all hell, matter of fact, super good looking. She ain't thick. She's a regular ass chick. She might be up here, you know. I'll actually, I'll put her up there, you know. This one as well. She got some boba. She's going there. But she ain't thick. She ain't thick. When I say thick, I'm talking like you need to at least be jiggling a little bit, you know, like there needs to be some sort of meat you need to grab onto, right? And then we got like, let's say like Nova. Nova might be able to go here, maybe. Nah, she's not, because she also flat. She gets more sex appeal though. Where is Nova's pre-awakening or whatever? Sorc, there. Cutie, but you know she goes next to Corsair, right? Let's see who else goes into this category here. All right. Honestly, I know where I'm putting certain characters. All right. Tamer, you just go in the D tier. You're not getting any D. The D tier means they're not getting any D at all. They're literally like, yeah. Let's see here. Let's cover Kuno. Right. Actually, let's do a Maywa. Maywa first B tier class. Maywa and Lan. Maywa and Lan B tier. Honestly, Lan might be the top. Actually, no, Lan might be the top of C tier. To be honest with you, Lan is top of C tier. Lan, maybe like Awakening gets a little bit more sex appeal. I'm not sure. I mean, she doesn't. She's just as sexy as, you know. Like you can't get sexier than a dancer, right? Like, come on, right? Which is the problem? Which is which? Where is other witch? Let's talk about witch, right? So with witch, Succession and Awakening. Awakening definitely has more sex appeal, right? Like she got boba, she got you know, she got this like the finger snappiness, she got the brattiness, you know, which means obviously they definitely degenerates, right? You see, like LAN players, they're all sweaty nerds that just play LAN because LAN has good outputs, or they like Kratos a lot. Mego Musa as well, they're just meta slaves. Corsair means like you get like, you know how like there's like good looks and then there's like personality good looks. Like I have like a personality good looks that like apply to your physical good looks. Most guys don't have that, right? Like most guys would just be like, your personality, bro, I don't know her, like does it jiggle? Like I don't know, right? So I'm just saying, right? Tough, right? Who else goes into B tier? Guardian, based on thickness, just thickness alone, Guardian, but she doesn't go past Witch. Like, she doesn't go past Maywa. She just doesn't. So like, is she thick? Yes, but you know, let's see here. Who else are we gonna put in this tier? Maywa, Awakening, Sorc. I think Awakening is cooler, but I don't know. Like they're both like kind of like, they're okay, you know. I put Guardian Awakening as well. Yeah, just because I think if anything, actually the Sorc outfit looks better. So, or the pre-awakening outfit looks better. So we'll just give her that. More boba, right? Then we have the A tier classes, right? We have technically they needs to be like S plus tier, but you know, just for simplicity's sake, I'll actually just put them in order so we all understand this, right? All right. Next tier, we got all the bodies. We got all the old school bodies. We got all the like the mummies and stuff. Sorc definitely go into A tier, right? Like she just is. She's just an A tier class. Just is not like, she's way better than all these in terms of customization. Like she has actually insane customization, right? Mystic as well, insane customization. I would argue Sorc more thicker than Mystic. Mystic does get like, except for DK, like high ranking new class thickness, right? But yeah, Mystic also the Succession is also kind of cute. Maybe the Awakening is more cuter. I think we forgot a B tier class. So Kuno, and I'm probably gonna get shit for this. Kuno is like my first love. I think I will always love Kuno. The Awakening outfit is clearly more sexier because she just has a butt plug, right? Like obviously, right? Like who we kidding? That fur tail is not sticking on her thing. It's it's sticking in her thing, if anything. God damn, there's like no male classes, bro. I was like not even like how many male classes are left, bro? Bro. PA gender difference is wild. Right, let's see here. Who else is normie but really thick? So we got Valk. Valk as well. I would put Valk's more thick than Mystic, to be honest. Maybe Awakening gets like bonus points. I put like Awakening Valk and Awakening Mystic above Sorc Valk and Sorc Mystic for sure. Yeah, in that order. So like Mystic, Valk, Mystic. Sorry, no. Yeah, Valk, Mystic, like that. Yeah. Because Valk is just like naturally thicker, right? Like Valk is thicker. If you go to the sliders, Mystic has some good thighs, but you know, right? We don't have much options left, I guess. All right. In no weird like no regard, no shame, like. I don't even know how to put this, right? But hear me out on this, right? I will put Awakening Ranger. This is the first S tier class. And you're thinking, well, yeah, of course, right? Ranger is great. Where does DK go then? DK actually, unironically, DK surpasses Ranger. Suck DK, right? We're talking like, hold on, let me just move the DKs up real quick. Suck DK surpasses Awakening Ranger. And an Awakening DK surpasses both of them. If I could just do this properly there. Awakening DK, by far the thickest class, right? Right? You have Sorc, pretty thick. Her stance is kind of like, you know, if you have the big booty DK, and it does look kind of weird. Awakening Ranger probably actually beating it, honestly, by a little bit. But Awakening DK, Awakening Ranger is beating Sorc DK just by a little bit, right? But Ranger really, honestly, probably beats both of them. But I'm just trying to be like, you know, if I had to like kind of like even the score out on Awakening, and the most thickest class in the game. Hands down, where is she? Is she not even here? Did I just move her? It's Succession Ranger. She might be the worst grinder. She might be the best grinder. I don't even know because I clearly don't play the game that much. But Sorc Ranger, by far, the sexiest, thickest, most malleable class in Black Desert Online. She might not have the best outfits. She might not have, like I say might not. That's like preference, right? I think her outfits are great. Like DK and her have the best outfits in game, right? She might not even have the best hairstyles because the newer classes get new hairstyles and stuff, and Ranger kind of is like falling behind. And you can see that, but you know, they all have like a category of like, you know, a bunch. In my opinion, they should just all have the same hairstyles and should just be able to choose except for like specific outfit or like ornaments, hair pieces, maybe like I even would say Mystic's Succession outfit should just give that hairstyle or whatever, the long one. Just give that to every female class. Like every female class deserves to have that hair. Corsair has been holding out on us for like months or years, with her hair. Like her hair is just way too good. So here's a tier list. Flip it, ship it, clip it, whatever you want to do. This is the official tier list for Thicccness. Anyone else says anything about this tier list, they're factually wrong. Obviously, right? We can talk about Kuno, why she isn't like further up. Kuno's Thicccness is thick. She isn't thicker than Mystic. If you put a Kuno side by side to Mystic, anyone who's a degen will tell you that Kuno, even though Kuno is great, we love Kuno. Kuno's my first love. She's the first GF, you know, whatever. Mystic is thicker. Valkyrie and Sorceress, the thing with Pearl Abyss is they're afraid to make these newer classes as thick as even the like Gen 1 classes, like Valkyrie and Sorc. Sorc and Valk have that Gen 1 kind of like PA mindset where they just were like, oh bro, we just let the sliders go, bro. Like just let them go a little bit. And they look good thick. Like they don't have any weird disproportionately weird waist, hip, anything. You can make them disproportionate as hell. Like Ranger and stuff if you wanted to. Like you can make Ranger hella thick. Like I'm talking like Putin wide thick. But actually there's a class already that has that. That's basically Guardian. So what they did with Guardian is they made a huge, dummy mummy, Swedish Viking mummy, dragon bitch. And then what they did is they basically gave her no ass. So she doesn't even get to go past B tier. Like, she just has boba. Just like how Witch just has boba. Like, where is Witch? She's here. She's here, right? Like, why is Witch here? Because she's literally a Barbie doll. She's literally just a stick she's a pea. She's a stick and she just got some circles on the top. Like, that's what it is. Like I hate to say it. I'm sorry, Witch Maidens. I know y'all are freaks. I know you're gonna rage at me in the comments. And when I say Witch Maidens, I'm not talking about the fuckers that actually re-rolled to Witch because of the PvE grind. I'm talking about the people who actually were convinced that, this is my main class and I love this class, and explosions and succession and awakening and I can play it all, and then I just happen to be the best grinder, whatever, right? Deadeye isn't here. Wait, is Deadeye even here? She's irrelevant. You know what? Honestly, Deadeye, they nerfed her to the ground. She, like, no one even plays that class. Like, who is Deadeye? If she were here, I would probably just to like use a character. Let's just put Musa as her, right? That I would probably be like somewhere here. Like she's just like, she looks really good. I probably put her above Drac, but not above these here. Probably like on the same page as Archer. Just kind of like, she's okay looking. I really love Liv. I think the class is great. Like, don't shoot me, Deadeye players, but pun intended. But I do think that Deadeye is an amazing class personally. I don't know if we're missing anything else. Yeah, of course, we're missing my new main, that class that they leaked. Obviously, what's her name? Savior. Some people call her Saber, the big female greatsword class. I don't have a picture of that, honestly, because I just opened this tier list literally like 5 seconds before I started this video. Let's see here. So I would use probably Awakening Warrior just as an example. Savior obviously beats all these classes because she's my main. I'm obviously rolling to her, and her sword is thick. That means she is thick, right? She's gonna have a thick ass sword. She's gonna have probably the biggest weapon next to Awakening Valkyrie. Hopefully, PA, please give her like a Ranger or Dark Knight or Mystic body type, please, or just give me Sorc or something. Like, give me Sorc or Valk, and like, and just say like, yeah, we're using the old models because Warrior was an old model and she's the female warrior, right? I don't care. Just make her thick, please. PA, don't ruin it. A special shout out to some viewers from my Twitch, Leia and Liam and a few others. Thank you guys. This is a tier list that was posted. Let's just check this out real quick, because this tier list actually speaks truths. Except I wouldn't put Guardian here. Like she is thicker than these classes, yes. And Ranger does belong in her own tier list. So I would actually say Ranger is S plus tier, right? Yeah. I would argue Sorc versus Valk. We could probably argue that a bit, but they both have thick thighs. They both got boba. Sorc just looks sexier. I like Valk more. Like, I like Awakening Valk more. She has a thicker weapon, so I would put her like, potentially higher. Kuno isn't really in her own tier list. Like, she isn't. Mystic should actually be in the Kuno tier list, to be honest. Actually, yeah, Mystic would be in the Kuno tier list. Maywa is pretty much our old version of these classes. Lan is surprisingly thick, and Witch, I don't feel like Witch deserves to be in the same tier as Tamer and Shy. I mean, who the fuck is looking at Tamer and Shy? But, don't call the FBI, please. I haven't done anything wrong. She's 200 years old. But yeah, so this note here, I'm going to open this up so you guys can see this. I will probably pin this in the thingy, but just to like... This tier list ranks female Black Desert classes based on the max width and depth of their bodies, from waist down, waist, hips, thighs, etc. So this is not including boba. These rankings are about proportional size. So when we talk about female and thickness and the peak, the meme is like female peak body type. That actually made the title of the video. Female peak body type class. I'm talking about waist to hip ratio, not like torso, waist, and then hips. Hips are what make you look breathable as a woman, right? Like your your neurons just like process it, and you just like your lizard brain just goes, oh, she can give birth, I need to smash. Like that's literally what happens. Like sure, you guys might be into like skinnier girls or whatever, that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that, but for the most part, I think most people, when taught humans evolution, you would look at a woman who is more thicker, like obviously, like if you lived in like a, I don't know, a country like where everyone's tall and skinny, you might look at the thicker, tall and skinnier people, you know. And if you were in a country where people are more like, I don't know, like Brazil or something, where people are more just thick, right? Then the more thick you are there, the more, you know what I mean? Like it's like a plus on system. So like your standards would be, okay, she's kind of thick, plus, right? Anyway, so these rankings are about proportional sizes, not necessarily the largest overall when compared to each other, i.e. Guardian is larger than most classes, but not necessarily thicker. Proportional, position within each tier does matter. So like where they are in the tier list, which I think makes the most sense, right? Like you have to put them in the tier list, right? What was I? A position in the tier does matter, though only slightly, right? Which is, I would agree with that as well. Guardian uses a different character model than other female characters. To be fair, all these character models are almost different. Corsair and Nova have the same model, I'm pretty sure. And Lan and all those other classes. Also Lan, Amegu, and those classes, I have put them in my tier list. Thickness is all about proportions and not necessarily max size. Some classes, and this is why I kind of disagree with this. Thickness is about thickness, right? If you're thick, but there is like slim thick and dummy thick, right? There's like the slim thick is like your tight waist, dummy thick is like ranger, where you can literally make your ranger look, you know, overweight, right? And you can do that if you wanted, which is, I think you should be able to do that. I'm not saying that you need to be I'm not trying to push like body positivity or not. I'm just saying that everyone should be able to make their character however the hell they want to make them, right? For the most part, like the limits should be maybe your arm has to like function kind of like so you can like look normal when you're doing attacks, I guess. Maybe like I'm all for green skin and stuff, you know, I just add them into the game. Purple skin, green skin, super pale, super dark, pitch black, whatever. So thickness is about proportions, not necessarily the size. Some classes' hair can look thicker than others, even if they are at a lower tier. So what it means is like Tamer can look super thick, right? But yeah, the results from a mix of research and opinions, Shine Tamer are present but not excluded. I don't know about that. But yeah, if you guys like this, please feel free to go give this video a like. Tell me why my opinion is wrong. Thumbs the video down or up depending on how you feel and what kind of side of the bed you rolled off of, and tell me why Ranger isn't the thickest class, because I want to know why, or why X class is your favorite and also the thickest. That being said, please do follow the rules of thickness does not mean hotness. Okay, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Have a good one.